Race number 9, then final race on the second last race on the programme at Sha Tin. It's a Class 3 over the 1200 metres, headed by Harmony Spirit. It makes his Hong Kong debut, a two-time winner out of the UK. Ballistic King, runner-up last time out behind Super Wealthy. Lockheed, still a maiden after 21, beaten a nose as favourite last time by Valiant Dream. Be Ready gets the blinkers on. Hall of Champs, 7th on debut at 100 to 1. It's a good run though. Island Shine, no luck behind Inner Flame last time out. And down to Flying Bonus. It was 3rd behind Valiant Dream, and Wellington up into Class 3 after a very impressive win in Class 4 company course and distance back at the end of January.
Super Wise will roll forward here with Alfie Chan, the 10-pound claiming rider. He's got a fairly solid pace profile, does Super Wise. Lockheed won't be far away. He'll be in close attendance. Ballistic King drawn to get the run of the race in gate number 1. Wind and Grass can be handy. He's been handy in all his runs so far. Larson might find it a little tough from his stall of 10.
Yeah, it's been a week of breaking long losing runs. Maybe Lockheed will do that on Sunday. He's 0 from 21. He races keenly. He works keenly. Joe Morera sticks with him. He should run his race again, but it's been frustrating overall. Be Ready, I think, is back to a more suitable trip this weekend. He goes gently under Zach Purton here, 25.9 to finish off, but he ran 1400 last time and he faded late. So back to 1200 looks the way to go for Be Ready. Oh, here he is, Wellington. Don't judge him on this. He's just cantering here. His debut was absolutely rammed with promise when he sprinted home in 22.22, an exciting young horse.
Yeah, Alexi gave him a boot and he was off and gone.
Thank you.
Thank you. First leg of the third double trio, 400,000 going into the pool, so an estimated dividend in the region of $2 million for the DT here, races 9 and 10. We'll start off with Ballistic King and Super Wise. Solid effort from Ballistic King, and he's been very consistent this season as well, even after his win back in October.
He was beaten by a smart type on this occasion, Super Wealthy, who rounded them up nicely out wide. He stayed on well. He's certainly holding his form nicely at the moment since that win 5 runs ago at Happy Valley back in October. Second last time out. Prior to that, he'd run into Joyful Union, who's not a bad type. Just found one better on the day here.
Looks a really promising horse, the winner. So to finish a clear second speaks well for him, and he seems dead reliable. Hard to knock him.
All right, Lockheed, he's been very reliable as well and consistent. This is him with Flying Bonus last time out. Yes, he was favourite. He's beaten a nose. Probably doesn't even realise he was beaten, but he's still a maiden.
He was in front.
In Hong Kong.
Yeah, he was in front an inch after the line as well. So it's been really frustrating. I don't think you can crab his attitude. He just keeps coming up a little bit short. We should also mention, Andrew, Flying Bonus, who came back to form here. And these two horses, there's nothing between them at the line. Flying Bonus is drawn high. He's out in stall 12, but he has speed to run well too. He's
been down at the bottom of the ratings for a while now, his Flying Bonus. He's my cue horse in the race. Lockheed, I've relegated him to 4th this time round. In that race, it actually didn't look like he was going to run a top 3 at the 100 there.
Yeah, no, he'd fight on. Island Shine, we're going to have a look at now. I think you can give him, I'm not saying he would have won, but he might have finished a little bit closer to Inner Flame, Wind and Grass and Even Keel.
Yeah, I marked him down here. I didn't mind the run at all of Island Shine. He's at 6.9 in the market at the moment. Might have been a tad keen last start. Travelled well down into the home straight, and then he was doing his best work late. He just got held up over the last 100 metres, ran out of room here, so there was plenty of merit with the run, Graham.
Definitely. He would have gone reasonably close with a clear run just when he needed smooth sailing. He didn't get it. Further back in the blue and yellow hoops, Wind and Grass ran better. He tired late, but he travelled quite nicely into the race. So I think both those horses are capable of a bit of improvement. Island Shine has the edge in that little duel.
All right, let's go to the favourites now. That's Wellington. He'll be ridden once more by Alexi Bedell.
Alexi, Wellington, you won on him first up. What did you think of that win?
Well, it was a solid win. The horse was going really well, and it was pretty impressive.
When you asked him to quicken, that turn of foot looked quite impressive.
Yes, indeed. He's a powerful horse, full of talent, and that's what he showed on debut. So hopefully he can improve after this and getting more mature and keep rolling.
He's only a 3-year-old. He's just had one race start. Looking in the middle stages of the race, particularly last time out, he looked like he was a little bit keen. He wanted to over-race. Is he still learning about racing?
Yes, of course. He's still learning. He should improve after this, and I hope after this win on debut, he's gonna be more mature. And I don't have an easy gate, but anyway, it looks like it's going to be a fast race. So I'm going to trust my horse, and hopefully he can repeat some good debut.
He sticks to 1,200 metres here, Alexi. Is he a sprinter, or will he be able to stretch out over further as time goes on and as he matures?
I think he's going to be okay on further, because last time he was a bit keen the first part of the race, but we didn't go very fast. So he's still learning, a bit baby, and but he's going to step up for further, I suppose.
It's a very exciting prospect, Wellington. That awkward barrier that Alexi talks of was barrier 13. We'll see what he can do from there. One more horse to have a look at before we go with the numbers. Be Ready, back at the trials here with the blinkers going. Beaten favourite last time. He was well beaten too. Yeah,
he's definitely going to be better at 1,200, I think. And he trials quite nicely. You can see quite a few horses on the bridle as they passed the line here, so it wasn't a severe workout. But Be Ready, 2 starts ago, looked a horse who was going forward. Last time, he faded over 1,400, so this trip looks a plus for him.
Yeah, like the way he won that trial there. That was Emerald Spur finishing, and behind him, blinkers on as well, Zach Purton, so he should give you a good run for your money, I think.
All right, well, Wellington, probably no surprises, Graham, favourite. Do you think he can do it again?
I think he can. Alexi touched on the draw, and it's not ideal in 13, but any horse who can rip home in 22-22 on the debut is potentially well ahead of the handicapper. I hope he is. Ballistic King's dead reliable and ran into a good one last time. Lockheed keeps picking up place money. I think he might do so again. And Flying Bonus, his old sparring partner, ties in very closely. I'm going to go for the trio here with 14 as the banker, Wellington, 2, 3, 9 and 13 as backup.
Yeah, Wellington on top for me, most impressive on debut, and I think he can go on with it again. Should there be sufficient pace in the race, he can relax and finish off strongly. So he's on top to beat. 13 Flying Bonus, 2 Ballistic King, and good old Lockheed goes in there as well. So 14, 13, 2 and 3.
I'm with Wellington as well, but Island Shine is my Cornella horse. I think he can improve on that last start effort where he did have excuses. All right, now the final race. Race number 10 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.